Hello, friend. Welcome to Core Consistency Workout number 5. Let's get started with a plank on your forearms. 15 seconds. We're going to hold strong. Make sure your body's in a straight line. Notice how I just adjusted my hips. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders and the chin's not dropping forward. What we're going to do today is 15 seconds in a variety of positions. So switch onto your left elbow, rotate through. We're holding our side plank on the left arm for 15 seconds. Keep the hips lifted. And I've got my feet staggered because that's going to make switching to the other side a little easier. All right, 15 seconds are up. Switch to the other side. Lock it in. Create a straight line from your top hand to your bottom elbow. Keep that belly button drawn in. So what we're doing again is 15 seconds in a variety of plank positions. We're going to flip to a reverse plank. Fingers can point towards your heels or away from your body. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. This is awesome for the back side of your body, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your low back muscles. So good. All right, lower down, turn face down, reach your arms and legs out nice and long. 15 seconds of the Superman next. I wanted to make sure that we had 2 exercises that really target the back side of your body. Keep everything long from your fingers to your toes. All right, come into a child's pose and rest for 15 seconds. We're going to repeat that same series, only this time, because you're tough as nails, we're going to do it for 30 seconds in each position. All right. Come forward, lock in that forearm plank. Maybe you add the hard style version of this and get a little tremble going. Remember what that is? That's when you're pulling your elbows towards your toes and your toes towards your elbows. Imagine you're going to pull that mat together beneath you. Watch the head and make sure you're breathing. You've got a few more seconds before we turn into our side plank. We'll turn again onto the left forearms or left elbow. All right, here it is. Transition. So that little transition, if you can keep your body off the ground, is also going to provide some sweet rotation in this workout. See how I snuck that in there? All right, so we're holding for 30 seconds in our side plank. Bottom arm is your pillar. Hips are lifted towards the sky. Every muscle in your body is strong, squeezing in and up towards your head. All right, flip it over. Other side, side plank. Keep those hips high. It's also a great strengthener for the insides of the thighs. You might feel that a little differently now that the feet are staggered. The breath keeps moving and the body stays still. It's only 30 seconds, right? You can do this. Holding the body up for this long. All right, let's try that reverse plank. This time I'm going to turn my fingertips away from my hips. I like that for the shoulder opening. And lift the hips up off the ground. See if you can press the toes down towards the ground. I like to keep my chin tucked on this. Doesn't make my neck feel that great when I lift my chin up, but you are welcome to. Keep that belly button pulled down and up. Hip points, imagine they're drawing together. Booty squeezed and lifted. Hamstrings are strong. How are you doing? This isn't everybody's favorite, so hold on as long as you can. All right, the 30 seconds are up. Let's find our Superman, that isometric hold. Reach through the fingers, through the toes, really lift. Try to get as much of your body off the ground as possible. Holding the lift and moving your breath. You're almost at your rest. I believe in you. You got this. Stay lifted. Lift, lift, lift. You're so long. Reach, reach, reach. All right. And slide yourself back into a child's pose. We're going to take another rest. And guess what? You get to do that whole thing again. We'll start with 15 seconds. Take one more deep breath in your child's pose. Then meet me in the forearm plank. Oh, I gotta drop my butt, don't I? Okay, lock it in. Remember, we start with 15 seconds. This one goes pretty quick. Beautiful. Rotate onto your left elbow for your side plank. Hips raised. One straight line from your elbow to your hip to your ankle of that bottom foot. All right, rotate through the center, face down into a plank on your right arm. Do a checkpoint. Where is your chin at? Make sure it's not hovering too close to the chest. All right, reverse plank, your choice of hand positions. You could also do this from on your elbows. 15 seconds. A nice long line of the body. Raising your hips as high as mine doesn't work today. Don't worry, you'll get there. Some of it's flexibility. All right, let's turn face down. Reach long. Superwoman lift. Superman lift. Superhuman. Reach. Lift, lift, lift. You're almost at your rest. All right, find your child's pose. Maybe you take the knees a little wider. Take at least 2 deep breaths here. We've got one more time through with 30 seconds in each position, and then you're done. You've got this. We're building endurance. All right, here we come. Forearm plank, your best one of the day. Turn it into that hard style plank. Really squeeze your elbows. Pull them down towards your toes. Toes pull up towards your elbows. Tightening up, creating that tremble. Magnifying your strength. Breathe your way through it. It's time to rotate onto that left elbow. Keep the hips up. Shoulders are strong. That bottom shoulder is plugged in. Deep breaths here. Your breath is always there for you. Love what you're doing. You're almost through this. All right, rotate with me onto that left elbow. Keep the hips up and lifted. Where'd your belly button end up? Good. Think about that pelvic floor. Pull it up. Squeezing tight. Imagine I'm going to tighten a belt around your waist. You're almost there. 2 exercises left. All right, set the hips down. Choose your hand position for your reverse plank. And let's raise the hips up off the ground. So strong through your backside, activating your core, activating your glutes, remaining as still and lifted as possible. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. You're driving through your heels and through your palms. Beautiful. Lower the hips down, turn to a face down position, reach long, last 30 seconds, lift and lengthen. I love any exercise where we're getting lengthening and strengthening simultaneously or back to back. You're doing that here, building muscle, building endurance in that whole backside chain of muscles in your body. Lift those legs up off the floor. Keep the arms, biceps running right next to your ears, and you made it. Settle back into your child's pose. Take as many deep breaths as you'd like here. You are done with the workout. I'm giving you a high five. Thank you so much. Like this workout if you liked it, and I can't wait to see you at Core Consistency Workout 6.